Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETULay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETULay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETULay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
An awesome and amazing afternoon. Tutornet, are you there? And our dear English 6 warriors all over the Philippines. From Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, magandang hapon po, grade 6 learners. Okay, hi Tutornet, good afternoon.
Yes,
Okay,
good
and
afternoon, Tutor Jazz.
Oh yes, and also let me greet first our parents, guardians, teachers who are also watching here with us this very time. Okay, welcome back again to our quarter 1, week 2 English 6 session here in our ETULay online session or tutorial. Before that, let me read through some attendance muna. Okay, and later on maybe we
Yes,
can do
yes,
that
of
as well,
course.
Tutor Ness. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm so excited. Sino yung una nating learners? Let me see.
Sige nga, tingnan natin.
Nakakatuwa, ang dami na nila. Okay, ang hirap basahin ng pangalan, Tutor Ness.
Oo.
Who's this one? Aloysius Jan Solon. Hello. Okay, good afternoon. Briggs Arky Gonzalez. Briggs Arky Gonzalez, I remember last year, estudyante ko to lagi, and here you are. Okay, you're so welcome again.
Andyan
Okay.
din, Tutor Jazz, si
Sino
Keisha
pa?
Zaira Salmorin from
Hmm.
San Roque Central Elementary School, Region 11. Hello, good afternoon.
And of course, Inaj Erica Galang. Good afternoon. Watching po from 6 Sampaguita, Sinigalasan Elementary School, SDO Bacoor. Nasa Bacoor na tayo, Tutor Ness.
Nasa palayo ng palayo, all over the Philippines talaga tayo, Tutor Jazz. Ayan. Jericho Bumangon ako, man, from Esperanza Elementary School. Meron din galing from SDO Bulacan, Marilao Central School. Naku, talagang ang dami natin ngayong viewers at learners
Yes.
this
Okay,
afternoon.
and that's so right, Tutor Ness. And I hope that everyone is now so ready to explore English. How about you,
Yes.
Tutor Ness?
Yes, of course. And I think since our time is just limited, no, Tutor Jazz, let us now
Uh-huh.
start with our topic for today.
Okay, our time is just 40 minutes. We just want to have it like all over an hour so that we can have a talk with our English 6 warriors, but this is just
Yes.
for 40 minutes. Okay, anyways, before we start Tutor Net, let us acknowledge first, okay, let us acknowledge first and give thanks to the development team of the module that we are going to use at this time, okay. This is headed by our central office as well. Okay, so thank you so much from the writer up down to the management team of this module.
Yes,
And
thank
learners, okay, all over the Philippines, since it's our quarter 1, week 2, we are going to have Tan tadaran! Okay, we are going to talk about inferring meaning of idiomatic expression. One more time, do it with me. Inferring meaning using idiomatic expression. Okay, or inferring meaning of idiomatic expression. But learners, at the end of this tutorial, you should be able to infer meaning of idiomatic expression. Okay, to the next, what do we have there?
Okay, we have natatandaan nyo, learners, last week, we have given you additional exercise. Yan. So, ito ngayon yung ating naging result ng mga nag-post, nag-send ng kanilang mga additional exercise number 1. Tutor Jazz?
Yes, okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for participating. Okay, and for doing this additional exercise of ours. Okay, and okay, the next one will be our okay, what is
Okay.
one? Yeah, tutor Ness. I guess this activity is so exciting and just so excited to hear this one from you.
Okay, learners, let's start. I want you to look at this picture and tell me something about it, okay? So, what does this picture imply? Always remember to answer in a complete sentence. Sige nga, comment nyo sa ating comment section ang inyong implication about this picture. It says, it's raining cats and dogs. I can't play with my friend outside. I can't play with my friends outside. Ayan. Ano kayong masasabi nyo dito sa picture na ito? Sige nga. O yan, sabi ni Erica Galang, it's raining heavily. Yan. Okay, very good, Erica, no? Ang ganda ng kanyang naging answer. It's raining hard, sabi ni Leila Camille Vergara. Okay. Yan, meron pa. Ako, nakaalala si Marion Albert. Sabi niya, hyperbole daw, tutor dyan. So, okay, very good. Nice answer. Umuulan daw ng malakas, sabi naman ni Junalyn Gonzalez, it means it's raining. Strong rain, sabi naman ni Linda Ramos. Okay. So ano nga ba itong tinatawag nating this picture says that it is raining cats and dogs. So as you can see, the boy is somewhat lonely, no? Tama ba? So it's because that the boy can't go outside or play outside since it rains very hard. So napakalakas daw kasi ng ulan. Okay? So very good. Nice answer. Okay, how about this one? Piece of cake. Okay, tignan natin. Sige nga. Write down
Napakasarap naman
your
yan, tutor Ness, na picture mo.
piece
Wow,
of cake.
nakakagutom.
Nakakagutom ba? Actually, that is my favorite cake, strawberry cake. Naalala ko
Wow.
ang Baguio.
Dahil
Okay.
dyan, dahil
At
dyan sa
dahil
Baguio na
dyan,
yan, next
ano ang
week,
sabi
ikaw
ng
muna.
ating mga learners? Oh, sabi ulit ni Erica Galang. Sabi niya, it means easy. Okay. So when we say piece of cake, sabi ni Shawl Patty, that means it's easy. Ganon din ang sabi ni Camille Vergara. Okay. So when we say piece of cake, so this means yes, your answers are correct. Very easy. Easy or very easy. So this doesn't literally mean a piece of cake. So but this is an idiomatic expression. Ibig sabihin ay napakadali. So for example, I had given you a test in English and you have said that, oh, teacher, that is a piece of cake. Oh, yes. So, yan na, ang gagaling talaga ng ating mga learners, ano, Tutor Jazz? Okay.
Yes. Okay, and thank you so much for that, tutor Ness, sa nakakagutom mong tanong. I haven't had my lunch, so I was craving for this cake. Okay, anyways,
Okay.
learners, while you're having that activity with TutorNet a while ago, I was also scrolling down, reading the comments, and also naalala ko yung mga outputs ninyo doon sa ating page. Okay, you're very nice kasi for some of you, you guys are really doing that, really making a complete sentence. And let me remind you one more time, okay, na kahit nagko-comment lang kayo, hindi naman kayo nagsusulat like that. Okay, be mindful as well on how you write a sentence. Okay, always remember, we should always begin our sentence with capital letter and ends it with a full stop or a period. That is very important as we learn the English language. So may mga nakikita ko doon, mga maayos yung capital letter at the beginning and then nag-stop sila with a period. Okay, for some, hindi. So I want you to practice that. Let's make that a habit, okay? Kahit na
Correct.
nagko-comment lang kayo, nag-chat din kayo para maging how do you call that tutor net? Masanay? Tama na, masanay yung term.
Yes, oo,
Oo.
ma-practice. And so,
Yun.
pati sa ibang subject ay ganyan din ang gagawin nyo. Not only in
Yes.
English.
Okay, nice, nice. So be very mindful about that, our English 6 warriors. Okay, since you did so well sa activity kanina, okay, what we have now is this. Okay, taran! What do we have there, Tutor Net? Okay, another activity for you, English warriors. All you have to do here is to choose the correct idiomatic expression that best describes the picture. So as you can see, I have the picture there, and sa ating, what's the one, right side? Okay, your options. Okay, all you have to do is to write the letter of your answer, okay, sa ating comment section. Are you ready? Let's do it. Tutor Net number 1. Tutor Net, ano yung number 1 kaya? What can you say about number 1? I mean, what can you say about the picture? Laughing ba yung boy na yan?
I
Tumatawa,
think the
no?
boy is happy, no?
Happy. Okay. Sige nga, learners, please drop down your answer. Do not forget to write number 1, the number first, followed by your answer. Para alam ni Tutor Net at Tutor Jazz kung saan, anong number kayo nagsasagot. Okay? So, go ahead. Number 1 is? Tandarara, the answer, merong Kyle Joseph, Marion, Edna, Aloysius, Angelic, Shoal, Kapati, Jonaline, lahat ang mga sagot nila ay letter, may letter B, may letter E, halo-halo. Tutor Net, ano kaya sagot for number 1? Yeah, that's letter E. Okay, letter E, in stitches. Ano kaya ibig sabihin ng in stitches? Okay, well, learners, when it's in stitches, this is like laughing very hard. Sabi ni Tutor Net kanina, like, ano yun, tumatawa, very happy. Okay, very happy. Okay, so, for example,
LOL.
yeah.
LOL, laugh out loud.
Lol. Okay, yes. Oh, for example, Tutor Net, si Tutor Net, nagbigay siya ng, ng joke. And, you know, I had stitches. Okay? We had us all in stitches. Ibig sabihin, we laughed very hard kasi nag-joke si Tutor Net. Okay, that is for number 1. How about for number 2? Letter E ha, number 1. Number 2 po. Alam nyo na ito. Okay, so number 2, drop your answers now. Let me see. Number 2. 2. Come on. Your item number and then the answer. Okay, Inaj Erica Galang, C. Keisha Cardenas, Junaline, Marian Albert, Una, C. Tutor Net, what's the answer? That's letter C, tied the knot. Good. Like, okay, well, if you say that 2 people tied the knot, then you mean that they get married. Okay? And how about for number 3? Number 3 now, learners. Okay. Oh, January, my birthday. What does this mean? My birthday, tapos calendar yan. Ano ka ibig sabihin nito? Number 3, learners. The answer is, okay, Layla Camille, A. Inaj, A. The correct answer is letter A red letter day. And when you say a red letter day, that has something to do with a memorable, happy day. Okay? So, yung red letter day. Number 4 po. Learners, number 4 na tayo. Okay, number 4 is, ano ginagawa niyan? May mga kilala ba kayong ganito? Gumagawa nito?
May napapanood akong ganyan.
Ay, talaga ba? Okay, number 4. Okay, learners. Jansen Veray watching from Parayao, Centro Elementary School, Binmalay, Pangasinan. Number 4, B daw, sabi ni Inaj, ni Layla at saka ni Mark Daniel. Tama ba, Tutor Net? For number 4, B ba yan? Okay, yeah, that's correct. Okay,
Yes.
eavesdropping. How can we explain that? Like, when you hear conversation, okay, like, to hear a conversation that you are not allowed to, or you are not intended to hear or to listen in. Okay? So, yun yung eavesdropping. And for the last one, okay, the last one, this picture. Learners, number 5. Okay. Number five. Okay, wala
Siyang
pa
may
ako.
sakit,
Ayun!
Tutor Jazz.
Ayan, baka may sakit
Siyang may
ba?
sakit. Mm.
Oo nga.
Ganyan ako
Okay.
last week.
Nako, we're so glad, Tutor Ness, that you're so well right now. Kasi kung hindi
Yes,
ka namin
correct.
kasama this afternoon. Always be well and stay healthy, okay?
Stay
So,
healthy,
yes,
everyone.
yes. Pauline Agpawa, Parunga, Angelic Joyce, Jackie Lucerano, Marian Albert, Cal Joseph. Ang sagot nila, Tutor Ness, ay letter D. Tama ba? Letter
Let's
D?
see.
So nice. That's
Okay.
letter D. Okay, this picture means under the water. Okay, and when we say under the water, or if you say that you are under the water like that, you mean that you feel slightly ill. Okay, so like that, like you're unwell. Okay, so thank you for that one. And okay, sino nakakuha ng perfect five? Okay, so give
Very
yourself a
good.
very
Good
good
job.
clap. Yes.
Good
Okay,
job.
and okay, Tutor Ness, what do we have
Yes,
next?
eto na tayo ngayon. Okay, so for this time, we're going to read a poem together. And the title of the poem is A Mother's Love. And let's discuss this poem letter. Are you ready now, learners? Okay, let's do it together. Read with me, okay? A Mother's Love. My coming into this world is a feather in one's cap. It was not a piece of cake to raise a child like me. My mom was one of a kind, exceptional. Her love for me was to die for. She called the tune of resigning from work just to take care of me. I always knew I am the apple of her eyes. All right, learners. Sige nga, pag-usapan natin itong poem na to. That was a very nice poem indeed. But learners, what does that poem mean? Ano kayang ibig sabihin ng tula na ating binasa kanina? Let me see your answer. Just don't forget to always answer in a complete sentence. Sige nga, tignan natin. Tutor Just, meron na ba silang sagot dyan
Sure.
sa ating comment section?
The question was like, after reading the poem, what have they understand, or what does this poem mean, right? Oh,
Yes.
sige, tingnan po natin. Ay, tingnan natin. Grade 6
Para sa
learners.
inyo, ano kaya ang ibig sabihin ng poem na ito na A
Oh, may
Mother's
mga
Love?
sagot na, Tutor Ness.
Ayan, meron ng sagot si Leila Camille. Sabi niya, it means the mother loves her baby so much. Correct, Leila Camille. Ito ang haba ng sagot ni Jan Solon. A piece of writing that partakes of the nature of both speech and song that is nearly, as in always rhythmical, usually metamorphical, and often exhibits such as formal elements as meter, rhyme, and stanzaic structure. Ang lalim, Tutor Jazz, hindi ko talaga maarok. Okay, thank you for that answer. Ayan, so
Okay, we also
ang
have
dami
here,
pa nilang
Tutor
answer.
Ness.
Yes, ang
Oo.
dami pa nilang sagot. Mothers, ayan, a power of love, sabi ng isa. Okay.
Parang kanta yan, Tutor Ness. Di ba may kanta Power of Love?
Oo nga parang kanta yun, ano? Tama. Okay, so this poem talks about the unconditional love of mother to her children. Okay. It is exceptional, sabi dun sa ating poem, no? So, it is same as how your mother loves you. Sabi nga doon, no? Resigning from work just to take care of me. So, that is how our mother can love us very unconditionally. And learners, did you notice the following phrases? Eto, may papakita ko sa inyong phrases. Let us read them together, okay? Ayan. A feather in one's cup. A piece of cake. O, nabanggit na yan kanina. To die for. Oh my God. To die for. Hold the tune. And then, apple of her eyes. So, ano ba itong mga phrases na to? These phrases are what we called what? Idiomatic expressions. That means the following. Ito yung mga meaning nung sinabi nating idiomatic expression. So, kanina sabi natin, an achievement. Okay? It is easy to do for a piece of cake and extremely desirable. Make a decision and your favorite. Ayan. So, ito yan na. A feather in one's cap means an achievement. A piece of cake means easy to do. To die for means extremely desirable. Hold the tune means make a decision. And then the apple of her eyes means favorite. Ayan. So, ngayon, tingnan natin. So if we are to know the essence of the poem as expressed by the meaning of the phrase used, it goes this way. So let us read again the poem. Pero ngayon, hindi na yung idiomatic expression ang babasahin natin. Okay? So my mother's love, my coming into this world is an achievement. So it was not easy to raise a child like me. My mom was exceptional. Her love for me was extremely amazing. She made a decision of resigning from work just to take care of me. I always knew I am her all-time favorite. Okay, so as you can see, it is easier to understand now the meaning or the context of this poem. But it's always good to use some idiomatic expressions when you are talking or when you are writing a poem. So it makes our work more what? Creative. Okay, so Tutor Jax.
That is so correct, Tutor Ness. Okay, and you have mentioned a while ago that it is always good to use some idiomatic expression, not just in writing, but also when we are talking. And learners all over the Philippines, we are going to find out why it is like somewhat good to use some idiomatic expression, or how we can appreciate this. Okay, this language. Okay, so Tutor Net, since we are talking about inferring meaning of idiomatic expression, right? Let us define first what is inferring. Tutor Net, what is inferring?
Okay, when we say inferring, it is the process of figuring something out through reasoning.
Oh, to inferring process of figuring out something out through reasoning. Inferring has something to do with inference. Okay, inference is using, let's say, observation, background to reach your conclusion. Okay, so you probably practice inference every day of your life. Teacher, paano? Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say, for example, if you see someone eating a food, okay, a food, and that that someone face looks like not happy, okay, then you infer, okay, that that person doesn't like the food that he or she is eating, right? So that's why ginagamit natin yung inference, or we do inferring every day of our lives. Okay? And then, okay, let's say for example, if someone, pag nakita kayo na binagsak yung pintuan, like that, or what do you infer? At tutoy net, let's say for example, that situation. What do you infer pag, okay, halimbawa, pumunta ka ng bahay, tapos binagsak mo yung yung pinto. What does that mean? How do you infer that?
Of course, I will feel that you are somewhat angry. Yeah.
Tama. So you see, okay, so that is inferring about, okay? So let's now proceed to the idiomatic expression. Okay, so we finished with the inferring. Now let's have this idiomatic expression. Okay, what is idiomatic expression, Tutor Ned?
When we say idiomatic expressions, these are idioms or these are phrases which mean something different from the meanings expressed of the words that are a part of it. Its meaning will only be understood when taken as a whole or when used in context. Tutor Jazz.
Okay, so very deep. Okay, so I guess na-run through na natin ito last time, no? Na this language really doesn't have the literal meaning. Now, there's a meaning behind it pa. Okay, so the meaning of an idiom generally depends on the specific context in which it is used. Okay, hindi siya literal na pagpapakahulugan. So that means when someone, let's say, when someone in, because usually idioms used by native speakers. So when someone in America tells you to break a leg, ibig ba sabihin nun, babaliin ko yung leg mo? So it's not. So break a leg, for example, they aren't saying that in a literal sense na babaliin ko yung leg mo like that. But instead, okay, that means, okay, they are wishing you good luck. So instead of saying good luck, you can say break a leg. Okay? So usually before a performance, you can say that break a leg to Tutornes. O halimbawa kanina sabi namin ni Tutornet bago kami pumasok dito sa live streaming natin, let's break a leg. I mean, break a leg, Tutornet. Okay, we're saying good luck to one another. Okay? So, idioms, okay, for you learners and for us learners, idioms may seem complicated at first, okay, but they can actually be a lot of fun to learn. If you're interested in building your English skills, read on to find out why idioms are so important to your English language learning. Kaya kinote ko kanina yung sabi ni Tutor Net na it is always good to use idiomatic expression. And when you are that person na gusto talagang matuto sa paggamit ng English language, you better study idioms. Because idioms are particularly useful because they give you a new creative way to express yourself. Sabi ni Tutor Net kanina, yung creative na banggit niya ito. Yes, that is so correct. Okay, so this one is a creative way on how you can express yourself. Let's say, rather than saying, you're correct, oh, that your answer is correct, then you could say, you hit the nail on the head. That is an idiom, okay? Which is more complex. When it is more complex, so ibig sabihin, hindi siya yung normal na naririnig natin out there. So parang kakaiba siya sa pandinig, okay, sa tenga. So it is somewhat it became more interesting, okay? So that's why idiom is an interesting expression. Idioms can also be humorous to use, which allows you, okay, to express yourself in a more creative and genuine way. Okay, and of course, it shows your personality and sense of humor. Okay, and to sum it up, learners, okay, like the importance of idiom or idiomatic expression is that idioms help us say many things with just a few words. Okay? And they help us enrich or widen our language. They are nicer to listen to. Okay? And make the conversation less, let's say, monotonous and more funny. Di ba mas interesting yung I mean parang boring pag ang language na ginagamit natin ay or yung mga words na ginagamit natin paulit-ulit na lang. Okay, and we find it more interesting pag may bago. And that's idiomatic expression when we practice that in our everyday lives conversation or talk when we are talking to other people. Okay? So, idioms are often used by native speakers. So if you want to sound like one, better use and better start using idioms. Okay? And idioms help us be more confident, okay, with our target language, and thus be as cool as cucumber. Cool as cucumber, that is idiomatic expression that means like you're very calm and composed. You know, learners, okay, there are really so many use or importance of idiomatic expression. Okay, so I hope that you somewhat understand and get the point of why we have to use idiomatic expression. Okay, and I guess to Tunet, we have examples of idiomatic expressions here, right?
Yes,
Okay,
Tutor
what do we have?
Jazz. Okay,
Yes,
let's
what do
show
we have
them.
here? Okay, while showing that, okay, let me read this one. Robert Aluyan Umbao, watching from Hilutongan Integrated School District of Bantayan 1. Also, ang Burley Magbitag from Santa Elena Elementary School, Hagonoy, Bulacan. And SDO Pampanga, Vanessa Alimurong. Nasa iba't ibang panig talaga tayo ng Pilipinas, Tutor Nes.
Yes, may SDO Santiago
Nakakatuwa.
City at SDO Cagayan din tayo ng mga viewers and
Oo.
learners for today. Hello sa
Okay.
inyong lahat. Ayan na, Tutor Jazz, ang ating
Yes.
example.
Oh, example is play by ear. Okay, this one is idiomatic expression. Okay, like when you use the idiom play by ear, it does not mean that you will play using your ear. Tama po, Tutor Net?
Yes.
Yes, but instead, it actually means to play music without looking at the notes. So you see, okay, so ito yung literal na meaning ng words na ginamit natin, but in idiomatic expression, may malalim pa palang pagpapakahulugan niyon. And you know what, learners? That's what makes this idiomatic expression so interesting and fun to learn. Okay, and the next one is, okay, out there, to play music without looking at the notes. Okay, and we have here the commonly used idioms and their meanings. Okay, Tutor Net, could you please help me with these examples?
Of course.
Thank
Okay,
you so
so
much.
these are the commonly used idioms and their meanings. Pass away means to die. Very sad ito, no? Okay,
Mm-mm.
break off means to put an end. And cut down means diminish in amount. So those are some examples. Meron pa yata tayo dito? Stand
Yes.
out means
Mhm.
to be distinguished. Hand out means to distribute. And break in means to train, tame, and discipline. Marami pa, Tutor Jazz.
Mm-mm. Before we proceed to that one, okay, meron muna akong i-quote dito kasi parang na-hook yung mata ko dito kay Trisha Denise
Sige.
Stanislao. Sabi niya, Tutor Net, English is important for us because we can use it while we are in other countries. And it's good to people who want to be a journalist. I want to be a future famous journalist, so I will do my
Wow.
very best to achieve my dreams. So that's why you have to, okay, learn English, okay, as young as you are right now. Okay, it can help
Nice.
you. Nice, nice. Okay, and next example we have here is, okay,
Put
put
down
down
means, yes, to
to
means,
record. Tama ba?
yes po.
Okay. What
Lay
else,
up,
Tutornes?
yes, lay up means to save. Hand over means to give up the possession of anything. Meron pa po. Raining cats and dog means raining very hard. Lost her cool means got angry. And no good means of no use.
Oh, Tutor
Meron pa
Net,
po.
ano muna dun sa may raining cats and dog. Parang familiar to sa akin. Kanina sa activity mo, ano?
Yes.
Activity mo. Oh, learners, okay, learners. Gawin natin, let's do this way. Okay, you choose isa lang, okay, one from these idiomatic expressions that we have here, and use these idioms in your own sentence. Can you do that?
Yes, that,
Okay, please. Okay, comment your complete sentence using this idiomatic expression that we have here. Yung isa lang. Okay, isa lang dyan sa tatlo. Gamitin nyo nga po sa pangungusap. Go ahead. O
tignan
habang
natin.
nag-aantay tayo, Tutor
Meron
Nat,
silang
siguro
ano.
tingnan muna natin kung nasaan yung mga learners natin, ano?
Yes.
Okay.
Ayan,
Sino
meron
pa
tayong
dyan?
taga Pangasinan.
Pangasinan.
Parayaw Centro Elementary School. O, di ba?
Mm.
Pangasinan.
O meron ding si Marjorie Lorenzo Bermijo. Okay, watching and listening from Pugo Elementary School, SDO, Isabela, Ichigi West District. Also, Mark Platon, alumnus Sagad High School, SDO, Pasig City. O meron na tayong sagot yata, Tutor Nes.
Okay, yan. Sabi ni, nawala. Nawala. Ayan, she lost her cool when the boy threw her books outside. Okay, that is according to
Very
Erica Galang.
nice.
Very good. Good job, Erica Galang.
Mm-mm.
Ano pa? Meron pa.
Ano sabi dito?
Ayun. I turned down when we go to Tagaytay. That is
Mm,
answer from Junalyn Gonzalez Mateo.
okay, I see. And
Yay,
thank you
very
so much.
good.
Okay, thank you so much for that, learners. Okay, do we have more, Tutor Net? Do
Yes,
we have more
ayan. Make
examples?
waves means cause
Ah,
trouble. Out of the blue means unexpectedly. Look after means to take care. Ayan, ang dami pa, Tutor Jazz.
yeah, meron din dito, get on in life means you continue working. And highly spirited means energetic and enthusiastic. That's like Tutor Ness and Tutor Jess, I guess. We're highly spirited. Just for
Yes,
you
that's correct.
learners. Again, of course, take it or leave it. It means accept it or not. Okay, so those are, okay, commonly used idioms and their meanings. Okay, and
Okay, so for this one, let us try to find the meaning of the idioms. Ang dami nating example kanina. Binigyan tayo ni Tutor just kanina ng a number of an example of idioms and their meaning. Now, let us try to find the meaning of the following idioms by inferring on how they are used in context. Okay, let us start. Okay, for number one, the class went on bananas when their teacher gave a series of quizzes without discussion. Okay, let me see your answer. Type letter A or letter B. Right before the number. Sige nga, tingnan natin. Ayan, may sagot na sila. Okay, may nagsagot ng letter B, may nagsagot din ng letter A. Sige nga, let us see what is the correct answer. Okay, very good. So, sa mga sumagot ng letter B, it is became angry and disappointed. Okay, went on bananas, ano, sabi niya. Okay, next one, number 2. Her place is neat and clean. Everything is in apple pie order. Okay. What do we mean by the word apple pie? By the idiom apple pie order. Letter A, organized in or in good order. Or letter B, apples are arranged in order. Let me see your answer. May mga sumagot na ba, Tutor Jazz, for number 2? Ayun,
madami na.
marami pang sagot. Okay, and most of you, some of you, answers letter A. Tignan natin ang sagot. Okay, very good. Good job, learner. The answer is letter A, organized or in good order. Okay, let's check out number 3. Many pupils turned down the invitation for Milo Fun Run. Is it letter A, refused or denied, or letter B, went down? Okay, type your answer in our comment section. Huwag
Okay,
kalimutan,
number
number
first,
muna.
followed by your answer. O meron na nga, Tutor Ness.
For number 3, ayan, may nagsagot na si Dylan. Letter A ang sagot niya. Si Marian, letter A din. Si Mark Anthony Cassie, letter A. Philip Aquino, letter A. So all of them answers letter A. Let's check it out. Of course, the answer is letter A. To refuse or denied. Okay, let's have number 4. Joshua's dance moves, again, Joshua's dance moves as standout among the other contestants, rather. Letter A, stand and go out. Letter B, to be distinguished or be different. Okay, so what it should be? Letter A or letter B? Tignan natin ang kanilang mga sagot. Ayan, okay. May mga nagsagot na for number 4. Sabi ni Junalyn, letter B. Marion, letter B din. Okay, so what is our correct answer? Charan, ayun. Letter B, to be distinguished or be different. Okay, for the last item, the couple broke off after experiencing a serious problem in their relationship. Okay, what it should be? A, separated. B, sat down. And took a break. So what do you think it should be? A or B? Tutor Jazz,
And
may
the
nagbasa na
correct
ba ng ano?
answer
Ay,
is,
may nag-comment na ba?
yeah, Araika, Inaj, Layla, Mario, and Pauline. May letter, kakamihan letter A. May konting letter B. Tutor Nat, what's really the answer for your number 5?
Tingnan nga natin. Okay.
Uh,
Letter A. It should be A. Separated. The couple broke off So, they are being separated. Okay. Ayan. Now, let's
and
go
we're
to our
going.
assessment, Tutor Jazz.
Yes, okay. Hindi pa tayo tapos. Let's make it so quick because time is already there. Let's do this.
Yes.
Okay, assessment part. Okay, I just want you to read, okay, with understanding. Okay, read with comprehension and infer the meaning of the idiom based on how they are used in the following sentences. Okay, so choose your answer from the box. Okay, A, B, C, D, or E. Okay, number one, learners. The teacher gave the pupils a fair and square rating for their not so good performance. Not so good for fair and square rating. Okay, what does that mean? Learners, number one is letter. Okay, drop your answer. In nudge and fame, letter A. I'm sorry. What's the one? One, letter D. Okay, letter D pala sabi nila. Junalyn D. Okay, tama po ba? That's right. Okay, honest. Okay, number one is honest. And how about for number two? Number two, learners. I got mad with my best friend when she spilled the beans about the guy I admired. Kayo ba ganun din? Okay, number two, learners. Okay, let me see your answer. Okay, number two, very nice. Mga tama yung sagot nyo for number one, D. How about for number two? Number two is, okay, wala pa ako nakikita number two. Ito na, Junalyn. Okay, Junalyn, what is that one? Okay, and Enaj, letter C. Okay, and the correct answer is, when we spill the beans, that's letter C. Okay, reveal the secret. How about for number three? Number three, learners. Hundreds of visitors arrived out of the blue during the fiesta. Out of the blue? They have arrived during the fiesta. What does that mean? Number three, learners. Your answer is tan ta. Okay, Sophia Sazon, letter B. Is that right? That's correct. Okay, unexpectedly. And how about for number four? Okay, our family went broke after our food business was closed. Went broke. Went broke means what? For number four, learners? Okay, at number muna, bago ang sagot. Number four po. Okay, Junalyn Mateo, A. Okay, and Layla A. The correct answer is letter A. Penniless, that means parang na-bankrupt sila. Okay? Next, how about for number 5, the last one? Okay, Miko got the Eager Beaver Award in class because of his active leadership among his classmates. Okay, ano po ang sagot for number 5? Learners? Number 5 po. Okay, very good. Layla, E. Lara, Mario, Ninia, Jansen, E. Tama po ba yung letter E, Tutor Net? Yes. Okay, eager beaver. Okay, means an enthusiastic person. Very good. With that, I'm going to give you a wonderful clap. Okay, just how wonderful you are. Okay, next one. Let's proceed to our wrapping up. Okay, wrapping up. Okay, so today we've learned that idioms or idiomatic expressions are phrases which mean something different from the meaning itself. Okay, so it expressed of the word from the meaning expressed of the words that are part of it. They are symbolic and creative expression of ideas. Okay, so one more time, when we say idiomatic expression, hindi ito yung literal na pagpapakahulugan. Okay, so paano nyo mauunawaan yung idiomatic expression? You have to read the whole context so that you easily understand what does that mean. Okay, and always remember that learning idiomatic expression is really a fun and really good thing to study. Okay, especially when you are that person who really like to learn more about in English. Okay, and also we have here additional activity, I guess, or additional exercises to connect.
Yes, ayun. We have additional exercises for you, dear learners. This is number 2. Okay, so let us see. Think of another 5 examples of idiomatic expressions and give their meaning. So that is your additional task after this session. So take a picture of your homework and put it in a comment section in our official Facebook page ng DepEd ETULay with Tutor Jazz and Net. Ayan, ang ating format. We have the name, the school name, and then write also your division. Yan ang ating Facebook page at meron ding official Facebook page ang ating DepEd ETULay online tutorial. Ayan. So, don't forget to answer our feedback form. Ito po yung ating QR code. Alright, and this has been your TutorNet for another English 6 Tuesday session. Tutor Jazz?
Up next. Okay, we're not done yet for English because we have Tutor Dries and Tutor Arnel for English 7. That's all for today, learners, and I hope that you have learned a lot. Okay, do not forget to like our page. Okay, with that, Tutor Nef and I would want to congratulate you for doing so great this afternoon. Okay, and always remember that Tuesday
Tuesday is
is our
Choose
English
English Day.
Day. Yes.
See you next week.
Thank you so much. I'll see you next week, everyone. Stay safe.
Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay indoor.
Okay,
Bye,
that's all right.
everyone.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETULay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETULay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETULay!